we can continue the dance party marathon metaphors with activity series. So it's the ability to react, the willingness to react, and we have these things called activity series, which are a listing of a bunch of elements, and they're in order of how likely they are to undergo a reaction. So, if you would look on page 266 in your book. 266 in your book. All this work. So difficult. 266.
Please excuse the interruption. Anyone who has not paid for their elves must pay at the end of the day today. Thank you.
Okay. You don't get your elf. So if you look at that activity series, you'll notice that it's oriented into two different columns. That first column, somebody wearing a bow tie. So, what is that first column? What is that first column describing? Read the heading.
Activity series of elements.
The heading on the column. Activity of metals. So, that entire column is all metals. Remember, things like sodium and rubidium and potassium, they don't seem like metals to us, but they are. We've got the alkali metals, the earth metals. So, that whole first column is all metals. We can only compare metals to metals. This is apples to apples, oranges to oranges. The second column, anybody with a scarf? What is that second column? Activity of halogen nonmetals. So we can only compare halogens to other halogens. When we're talking about one element replacing another, a metal can replace a metal. A halogen can replace a halogen. You can't replace chlorine with zinc. Okay? So we're going to do some examples on the board, but you're going to, on your FIP quiz tomorrow, you'll be given an activity series, and you'll be asked to predict which reactions will occur. So let's do some practice.